Guten Tag, ni hao ma. Homeowners, especially for you guys who got your houses lost in the fire or businesses, and you have to renegotiate with your insurance, or you have to talk to a home builder about rebuilding your building, your house. Before you talk to that salesperson, before you get their pitch, get my pitch first. Martin Morris, tooltobeatherbroke.com, registered engineer in California. Plus, I used to work at Costco for home decorating, so I did windows, carpets, floors. Subscribe. Here's your tip. Before you talk to that person, everything once before you talk to that person, some questions you want to ask them. What else can you do for me? Is there anything else you can do for me? And if you agree to something, this is straight from Grant Cardone. When you ask them questions, they give you answers to your questions, or they're kind of hesitant. So you know what? Get those questions answered before I sign or commit or put any type of deposit down. That's one mistake you're going to make, because you're going to get a lot of people try to give you lowball estimates, and then they're going to try to hike up. Oh, if I didn't know you wanted a weatherproof window. I thought you guys had standard windows. Oh, I didn't know you wanted a certain type of stone. I thought you wanted just a basic stone. And that's how it's going to jack up the price. You want to make sure you go in and say, okay, when I say I want to get a certain thing, this is what I'm getting. What product are you going to get me? What backup products can you use if I want to go with something different that'll keep me at the same price level? That'll be the number one thing. Material cost, and then time. They always say, oh, something's delayed or something's delayed. If something's delayed, I'm not going to pay. That's the two things I want you to work on. Be ready to answer questions about products. What happens to certain products that doesn't come through, and then they say something like, oh, well, this product's not going to come, but when you get you this product here, it's going to cost you a little bit more money. Even if you buy the product, that doesn't mean they're going to be able to install the product. See what I mean? That's the time and material trap you're going to be caught in. So come talk to me, civil engineer. I listen to Grant Cardone, man. I got some great stuff, and it comes from qualifying them. And also when it comes to the very end, is this the final price? Is this the final price? If this is not the final price, go back, put things that could possibly happen. Let's talk about it now. Let's not talk about it later. So subscribe. Those are the mistakes that you're going to make. That's why I want you to work with a salesman like me. Well, go through these no's. Go through some objections you're going to hear. So you're sitting down there, I want this, and that. I heard what you say, sir, but could you give me this, and this? Great back and forth. And you say, okay, hey, you know what? Why don't you make money off that other person's not prepared, but give me the proper price? See? We have counseling sessions from $50 to all the way up to $5,000. Is your house or counseling session is it's $50 or up to $2,000 to $3,000 for a short counseling session worth getting $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 off a house or building that's going to replace, and get it built within like 6 or 7 months instead of 6 to 7 years? Subscribe and use those tips.